Hi, welcome to our weekly video. Today, do you know what you're spending your money on? And you'll probably think, yeah, I've got a fairly good idea. But I'm gonna give you an example where you probably think you're in control, but you might not be. I had a client that we caught up with a couple of weeks ago, a beautiful, lovely lady based in Melbourne, who is very intelligent, very bright, and very chirpy as well. We went through her figures. This is someone we catch up with just once a year because that's how she particularly likes it. We've offered her to catch up every 3 months or so, but she just feels, well, look, my business is fairly straightforward. It's fairly simple. It doesn't require that much input. And so she goes for an entire year. We go through her figures and that's how we deal with it. But on this particular occasion, I noticed that there were certain things in her profit and loss account which seemed a little, not necessarily odd, but I needed some more clarification. So when we sat down and went through her figures, I asked her, I said, you're spending an awful lot of money on subscriptions. Is there a reason for it? And she came back and she said, yeah, I know, I thought that too, but I wasn't quite sure. I got the impression it was. And I said, well, you're actually spending $16,000 a year. And she said, oh my God, is it that much? And I said, yes. And she goes, well, I need to do something about it. And I said, yeah, you do. What we ended up finding was that not only were her subscriptions high, but because a lot of her subscriptions were relating to companies which were overseas, basically charged in US dollars, her bank fees were higher too. So she was paying an awful lot for subscriptions, some of which she needed and some of which she may think, well, you know, if I streamline, it would be better for us. But the thing that I want to say is, if we had caught up every 3 months, this particular cost would have been picked up 6 months ago, 8 months ago, 10 months ago, and we could have done something 10 months ago and saved a lot of money by not spending as much over the next 10 months or so. And that's the reason why I always say, keep a track of your figures. They tell a story, they very rarely lie. And you'll pick up patterns and you'll pick things up earlier. You don't necessarily have to be a great accountant. You don't have to be an accountant to understand it. You just need someone there to say, think about this. Is this right? Can we do something better? I hope that was useful. Thank you. Have a great day.